Hi everyone, I'm going to take us through the topic of air pollution and how we can relate it to nursing care and standards. Air pollution is defined as any sort of contamination of the indoor or outdoor environment. As you can see, there are some different types of air pollution. I think the important ones are particulate matter and carbon monoxide and ozone. I wonder how this air pollution negatively impacts individuals' health, and how does this relate to Canada and our healthcare system as a whole. Global warming and the worldwide increase in air pollution are detrimental to health, can lead to issues such as increased COPD, cancer, asthma, and other pulmonary issues. Patients come in with these issues. The already stretched healthcare system attempts to handle these challenges. Something important to note is that mortality attributed to air pollution has slowly and steadily risen throughout Canada. If you take a look at this chart, the average mortality rate has gone up from 1990 to 2010. How is this affecting healthcare costs and in turn quality of care? According to the Government of Canada, and I am quoting, a 10% reduction in the ambient levels of ground level ozone and fine particulate matter would have significant health benefits, including reducing the number of premature deaths by hundreds, reducing hospital admissions and emergency room visits by thousands, and reducing restricted activity days by millions. These health improvements would result in several $100 million in savings for Canada's medical system. What can we as future nurses do to provide fundamentals of care? We are the individuals within the healthcare system who have the most knowledge of the communities we serve. As healthcare professionals, we are on the front line of care. I think there are some key things we can do. We must be aware of various pollutants and how they affect individuals and communities we serve. We must check the air quality index. Therefore, we can prepare according to the day. For example, influx of asthma or COPD patients during summer heat waves and smoggy days. And most importantly, we must educate members of the community to check air quality and avoid activities that are exacerbated during these times. Of course, as with all these issues, there are more complexities, so I'm going to leave you with some questions we can all ask ourselves. Look over them yourself. I think the most important one, and the one that I want to focus on, is it fair for nurses to advocate for environmental control? Should they need to act as political agents on top of their other responsibilities? Especially given the fact that Canada is North America's #1 contributor to air pollution through the tar sands. There are also some resources from the Government of Canada and the City of Toronto for you all to go through. Now I'm going to pass you on to the next member of my group, who will take you through to our next topic of discussion. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.